Got some lunch from the cafe at the hotel.
I love pickles. Like every time my parents grow tomatoes in the garden.
Like, I mean, good business.
There's a place called White Canyon.
Down in there.
White Canyon, right?
Yeah.
That's funny.
Let me go down there.
Okay, she was saying that there's a hike that you can go to. We are going to go down the next place we stop. We're going to go to one of the bridges. Okay. But she said there's a hike that you can start at and it takes you to all the bridges. It's like 8 miles round trip.
How the brakes on that thing?
This area is always windy for some reason.
Yeah.
This isn't too bad.
Yeah.
So
How it
I
is
think
Sunday.
it was not hard at all. And I feel like it would probably be the same for Andy or any other designer. But like, I don't know. I think we're just used to looking at it.
want to do that.
Yes.
You have any wise thoughts as you look over the canyon and ponder the landscape?
I was thinking it looks very similar to Sevier County.
Oh,
The white and the red. See how the red's up top, the white's at the bottom?
yeah.
That's a common theme in Utah.
Wasn't as wise as I thought you might say, but that is good information.
Well, let's ask Allison.
I was thinking of like a proverb or something.
Why is the white on the bottom, the red always on the top?
But see, yeah, I don't think you can tell, it drops off right over there, and then right here, so there's just this strip that goes through there, and I kind of want to run across it.
Where are you looking?
This whole thing right here is a
Oh.
strip because it drops off down there. It's a big outcropping. New camera talk again. I've got some lenses for this, and it's a sunny day, so I'm assuming I should probably put one of those lenses on. But give me advice if you have it. I've got the DJI Osmo Action 4, and it's a sunny day. Does this look like footage needs to have some kind of lens on it today?
I know the
Leading the witness.
Monday morning we have to be at the job.
That's not the morning, bud. That's the middle of the night. Look at that. I want to see that.
Sky part. Here it is.
So is this what we're gonna go see?
See how that's a bridge right there.
Yeah, see it?
Oh.
You gotta
We're
put
gonna go to that.
your depth perception on.
Cracks and freezing and thawing. And bridges, it's from flowing water that eroded.
Okay.
So that's why these are bridges. They're not arches, and that's the difference between.
I didn't know that.
But if I walk over across an arch, does it become a bridge?
Yep, there's the three. Yeah.
Oh. If I walk across it to get from one side to the other, it's kind of a bridge.
Yes.
No, you get a fine.
And if I walk underneath the bridge, it's kind of an arch.
You're off trail. That's what it is.
This is a pretty common place to see one. It's the only place I've ever seen one, actually. You might see one. Okay, so that's Cryptobiotic crust.
Yeah.
You see
Oh,
over there
yeah.
the black looking stuff on the top?
Oh, yeah.
That's why we
So they
can't
don't
bust the
bust
crust.
things, that's what-
It's really an ecosystem right there.
Well, there's certain rocks that have now been like, you can. Oh, it's so cool. Why are you doing the flowers?
Oh, I've definitely seen the pictures. I don't know. So cool. Issue at points in time.
I have not heard of that, and I didn't see that sign.
Yeah, it was right on the water fountain. So.
Every day they would post, once a day they post all the incidents and accidents
Yeah.
that happen nationwide.
Yeah.
So many.
Wow. Give me some shade under here.
shade or you can't see.
I know. It's like there's a seam right there almost. It's kind of sketchy.
Stand under the crack.
Wow. Imagine. Have you ever seen it with water coming down here?
Yes.
Like that would be so cool to just see water rushing down
it is cool.
underneath.
It'll pour off up there, and then it just flows right down here. We can walk down below it too. There's like a.
It's worn by water.
It is really cool, and there's some water flowing.
Trail, JT. Where you want to go?
This way.
Oh, there goes a bird.
Hey, that's my spot.
And they just take a nap right here under the shady rock.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
Oh, that bird almost got me. Oh, the shade is nice. Yeah, it's cool in there. Let's go over here and check out the water. Have a little nap, yeah. That works. Oh yeah.
nothing but the finest at the resort here.
I want to go down there.
I don't know how you would get back out. You'd have to go down that way and come in this way.
I could rappel.
You know?
Nice.
You know, I go through the whole thing. So I'm like indoctrinated.
Just that nomenclature change between visitor
I
or tourist.
found a sleeping animal. Try not to disturb it.
Which is true, but
Oh, get out of here. It's kind of a beast. Cause I like the Jazz's older colors. The purple and light blue and the I don't like the
Yeah.
I don't like the green era Jazz.
Or like,
can nobody unroll their window? Or is it just back seat?
I can't, Camden, ha.
You're not in the
They all
child
think
seat.
that when we pull over.
That's crazy. I've seen this on Google Street View and I didn't realize how
We were like
how high it
little
was.
kids. We were like, the windows, get the windows down. We want to see.
I don't even know which one.
This is the Moki Dugway.
Dang.
Good heavens. Top down on the dusty road, huh? So this road comes into zigzags all the way down here. Down to the bottom. Everyone leaves their stickers along here. Not that you should necessarily, but I guess put a brand revolt sticker on here.
Oh yeah.
And this out here, this big expanse, this is called Valley of the Gods. Yeah. Sorry, I'm probably too far on my camera to see very good, but right there is a little bed and breakfast called Valley of the Gods Bed and Breakfast. Only place in this big, huge expanse, pretty much. There's one other little building back there. I don't know what that is, but there's sock chilling right there. Sock.
Are you like a window down kind of guy when you're like driving around like in the summertime?
Sometimes. Depends how hot it is.
If I'm driving around town, always windows up.
Yeah.
But I take mountain drives like multiple times a week in the summer.
It helps
Windows
me.
down, 90s country music on. That's
Yep.
a rule.
Car there, there, and there. Layers.
Similar experience.
So this is my favorite view of it, actually.
That's all we had. And my husband, my
This is one of the dark sky parks, right?
Yep, this is our newest one. There's a jewelry set up.
Oh, no, they're taking it down. People floating down.
Way off there in the distance is Monument Valley. I'll be there a little bit later tonight. So I can keep my hat from blowing away. About that time. Sketchy, sketchy. this high up to like understand the depth and the perspective of what you're looking at. It probably didn't make any sense, but I knew what I was trying to say. So we're standing right here, 4,971 feet, and down there at the bottom is the river. So from one side to the other, as the crow flies, it's about 1.5 miles. But if you were to float the river all the way through, it's about 7 miles. The wind blew my hat away. Gotta get it tucked. Well, this is the part of the video where I have to make the obligatory like, subscribe, follow, that kind of thing. If you want more of this kind of content, and by that kind of content, I mean like, you know, just exploration, adventure, seeing stuff through the eyes of the camera that you might not experience yourself very often or at all. I don't know how many, you know, unique adventures I'll go on, but I want to use this camera a little bit more, and if nothing else, it'll be for my own record keeping and memories. But if you like it, follow, subscribe, etc. Or I guess I'm supposed to say smash the like button. You can't just click it, you gotta smash it.
You can see, and it's like a soda from McDonald's. It's like same like Coke.
I could so pass that test.
Really?
I know. My kids always say, "Mom, we're gonna do that. We're gonna do that," because I can tell if it's like.
It's next stop.
I might take pictures of you right now with my screen.
You know what? Not even noticed it until you just said that.
Did you ever get those when we were at Mickey? Did you try one of those?
No, I didn't try it because I didn't eat sugar.
They were alright.
Bad. You didn't like them? Have you? Oh, never mind. We got peanut butter.
A big old cookie. No protein. Good vibe with gas station people.
You know what it is? Most people are grouchy with gas station people, because they're just in and out. If you're friendly, they just are like, oh my gosh.
Well, it might look like we're in the middle of nowhere. We kind of are. But it might look like a very familiar spot for those who are fans of the movie Forrest Gump. This is Forrest Gump Hill, and people always come out in the middle of the road because this is the shot when Forrest is running and decides that he's done running.
I'm pretty tired. Think I'll go home now.
This is the spot. This is Forrest Gump Hill. Not only much of a hill, more like a little slight rise, but dang, this wide shot doesn't really do it justice, but yeah. You haven't even seen it. You don't want in there. Hat, dump shrimp.
Take the hat off.
I'm gonna watch it. That's a disgrace.
Wait, did we bring those just for this?
I brought them.
Nice.
Yeah.
I'm not a very big cat person.
So
We needed a big beer, but I don't.
So you haven't, you know, the scene.
No, tell me about it.
So you drew our thing, right? So they, he came running up the road, and he has all his followers jogging behind
He's been
him.
running for months and months. Like he's just everyone's
And he's just,
yeah.
I'm feeling kind of tired. I think I'll go home now. And he just turns around and starts running back home.
I remember watching the clip when I drew it, but what is this talk about?
Gotta get the brand shot again. There's things for so many different countries and stuff.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
So many different countries and languages.
Get a shot of that.
Oh yeah, here come the biker boys. I think I definitely should have probably put on the lens. Oh well, I felt most of the day like this. Maybe I'll do better next time. So apparently you can pay money when we go to John Ford's Point, that point where that's in the billboard. You can pay money to like sit on a horse out there. I wonder if I pay money to put the Branderbolt backpack on the horse. Like, that's the shot. I want one of those someday. That's the goal.
Okay, should I use the...
So now we're in Monument Valley, which is on Navajo Nation land and spans the border between Utah and Arizona. And we're going on a tour on these cool, I'll just show you in a minute, these cool trucks. This tour through Monument Valley has some native, what's the word, like cultural demonstrations, and they give you food and things like that. And anyways, I'll drop a link in the description if you're interested in the Dreamcatcher tour. I'm a little sunburnt today.
But you guys gonna have a good Navajo massage though.
Yeah, there you go.
Navajo massage, is that what he calls the bumps?
Yeah.
You're getting a Navajo massage with the bumps, yeah.
Nice.
I like it.
So if you guys have your hat, just hold on to it because we're driving on the main road. I'll be
Okay.
going like 65 miles an hour.
Okay.
Allison goes, okay,
if you have
she's tightening her hat.
If you have loose skin, just go down.
Yeah.
That's better.
JT, are you buckled?
This area right over here is called a, now we'll call it Zion Beds, or that. Americans, they like to, especially Navajos, they like to worship anything that's a virus. Very sacred for them, so they do love offering. There's one down there, it's called the Oregon Pipe, next to the iron farm. And down there is called the Totem.
Pay for all of them?
Here in Navajo we call it Tsetotsananda. Tsetotsananda. The three rocks sitting together.
Three rocks sitting together.
She crashed your phone.
I did. I did. Did you? I put my big face right in it. So good.
But they're called left mitten and right mitten and Merrick Butte.
This is the one I made.
Wow.
20 and 45. All the rock climbing is done. Walk here.
Turquoise. Okay, cool. So they bring me good health or something?
They're like just like a good luck kind
Good,
of.
oh, good luck. I need some of them.
I have some on this too.
Oh, okay, on your belt. Cool.
They're just just good luck. Just
Yeah,
keep.
of course.
It's like a beauty. Yeah, walking beauty, like the right way.
Everyone's got to take the photo op. Looks like that jewelry, but really pretty, but I don't know if it's my wife's style. I don't know. There's tons of it though. These are often called the mittens. This is the west mitten and the east mitten. You can tell it's kind of like it's got the little thumb coming up and then the hand, and it's the opposite on that side. And these three have like a perfect isosceles triangle almost connecting all them. So there in the center of the triangle is considered a sacred site by the Navajos and the He was saying that sometimes they have different like ceremonies or different events there in the middle. And apparently there's some water there that comes up from the ground sometimes, and it's considered like a holy water. Cool stuff. I noticed that my grandma, if she was still alive, would have eaten this stuff up. She had all kinds of knickknacks like this. Used to try to find arrowheads and stuff. And lots of jewelry.
It takes that a lot of patience on there. Yeah, all you do is to put it on here and then tie it at the back on the back side.
Saying I need I'd buy a band for my hat.
Design there. That was a bookmarker. Yeah, for the book, you put it in there where you left off read, and then just put it in there and change the book.
I don't read books.
Me too, man. I'm in college, but still.
You know what I'm talking about? Yeah.
I'm in college, but I still
That
don't
fit your
read.
finger?
I grew up by reading book. I don't really can't really see the new gadget that they have.
I know. I don't like those electronic reader things.
So
I know. I like a real book.
The feather.
Yeah.
Not a real one though, but.
You know what? You should come up with a book. That's how we got
Oh, really?
And you pump gas in, there's this really nice boy.
Yep.
And he's the one that was in the first episode. And
Oh,
he was the one
really?
who got shot.
Oh.
Yeah, he's in the movie, not for real. But he works over at Speedway.
Okay.
Yeah, so if you see him, yeah, it's Quentin.
Talk about the show Dark Winds that's filmed out here.
Everybody's like, who?
Partially filmed out
Yeah,
here.
he's the but
My check.
yeah, his grandpa, which is him.
Tomahawk.
Oh, nice.
Oh, this too shiny, too much. Hola.
How you doing? Wow, that's cool.
Is she following me?
I don't know you.
Oh, that real turquoise, $860. That real turquoise.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Which one are you gonna get?
It's over there.
Check out this guy. That's so big. Look at this one, the colors in this one
Yeah.
on the sides. Isn't that beautiful?
Nice.
Isn't that beautiful?
Is that the
You
one?
guys don't know
What
that
kind
I
of
used to
stone is
wear
this?
all the time.
You know?
Like a pearl, yep, that one.
That's beautiful. I like this.
Like an ivory.
Huh?
Maybe it's almost like an ivory kind of.
Yeah.
Like a.
I like the edges of that. Isn't that so pretty?
How much for the truck? Just kidding.
Oh, I didn't see inside.
Everything's for sale at the right price.
Antler bone pipe. Nice. Looks like an eagle flying over top of that.
We need a group.
That's
Look.
funny.
It's like an eagle flying.
Wow, that's crazy.
I said it looks like a little coffee cup right now. This steam coming out of the top of the coffee cup. You're gonna need it before we
He
leave
said,
you on
he
the
said,
ground.
words just do this. Bounce.
They already do that for you.
So I can't bully you anymore?
Yeah, every day I talk to all my kids all the time.
Right there, called the Three Sisters.
That's where you'll see some cool summer shelter. Near John Ford's Point.
So we're coming up here to John Ford's Point, where a lot of famous Western movies have a shot or two filmed here. So there's a a movie that's shooting right now, or was just wrapped shooting out here at this point, called Wild Horse 9. John Malkovich was out here recently for that. Here at John Ford Point. Hey, horsey. I think you can pay to go sit on the horse and get your picture taken out there with the horse on the point, which is a famous shot from which movie? Is it Stagecoach, or I forget. Do you remember which movie it is that like that horse shot is like that's famous for? I don't remember. I gotta look it up. Yeah, horsey, horsey.
Candid, no free photos.
No free photos.
I'm not on the horse.
I'm on the horse.
Okay, this is one you can pay to like go stand out on the edge. You want to ride out on the point, Camden?
I want to take off and Red Dead Redemption 2 this whole thing.
Well, they take you out there.
Yeah.
It's a
I
very
don't want to be.
well-trained
I don't
horse.
want to be let out like that. I got a
volunteered
real cowboy
as a
hat.
tribute for this.
Okay. I have like blister band-aids, but
I want to do it for real.
I knew it would break open.
Dang, my arms are sunburned. Ouch.
The card's like very full, but it'll be okay. Here, let me get one more with this framing.
Do you have to like take turns to go out there? Or?
No, I don't think so.
You do you.
You do you. You gotta ride the horse though.
You can
Get
go
on.
out there freely.
Okay.
It's just if you want to ride the horse, you pay.
How much is the horse?
It's $20 if you want to go out there.
To sit on the point.
Wait,
It's okay.
I mean, you should do it. You got a cowboy hat.
I'll do it. Who do I pay? No one's
I was
here.
gonna say,
I'll pay him $50. Let me ride it myself. Just go on a little. I'll rent it for 30 minutes.
For how much?
$50.
I'd let you do that.
Let me take their horse. Thank you.
I get
Wait, well, you guys coming out?
Yeah, I'm coming out.
I want to take the photo,
Are you gonna like zoom in? Just have it like all majestic. Keep 2 feet away from the edge of the cliff. I'll do my best. Cool stuff. I've seen it in lots of photos, but I've never been there myself. So yeah, this guy, Erickson Cly, he was up here and a little storm rolled in, and he was struck by lightning up here and passed away. I think it was 2005, it said. In 2006. Crazy freak accident. Sheesh. Ride me a horse.
tell me you aren't.
I am. Apparently I gotta catch up. Dude left me in the dust. Good thing I'm gonna get booked off. No sir.
If you want, you can come out here too.
Okay.
Take the picture.
Yeah. Hey Madeline, you can come up closer too when you're ready.
Do you want me to take it over there?
I think you'll take one right there.
Let me see if I can put the hearts. Just a little bit.
Okay. You ready for me? Nice. All right.
Yeah, this is spirit, so.
Whoa. Nice.
Alright, and I'll be out here, okay?
Okay.
That way I won't be.
Yep. Look at this. It's like being in the movie. You getting it, Madeline? Good boy. Yeah, I don't have cash, but I can get card if that's alright. Okay.
Doesn't give up the monoliths that we have in mind of the mountain. And if your wife gets mad at you, this is where you spend the night. Well, there's your spot.
Oh, really?
Hole on the top. Nice and cool in here.
This is smart. This will make it so it's not as hot. So they call this the male Hogan. Again, we have over 300 different clans. My clan, for me, my introduction will be, but I didn't slow to the chain, but it's same kind of chain that's a chair was gone, so this and all that. In translation, I just pretty much, we live in a matrilineal society, monarch. So my mother's clan is the Folded Arm People clan. My father's clan is the Bitterwater clan. My maternal grandfather is the Red House Harm People clan. And my paternal grandfather is the Yucca Fruit People clan. The way they are constructed is of the ceremonies that are being conducted in here. Summer ceremonies and so on. So medicine men, when they're conducting ceremonies, they usually do their chants, prayers, and so on. Each logs that you see here represents a chant or prayers or whatever they would like they're doing and so on. And so let's say that there's an intermission throughout the day. They don't want to be confused and all that. They put a rock or a stick where they left off and then mark it that way. So when they resume, but coming back in here, the medicine man knows exactly where he left off and then continue again and all that. So now, so all these logs are representative of the songs that they need to sing and so on.
Hello.
You got to go all the way around. Remember counterclockwise? You can't go counterclockwise. You got to go clockwise.
All the way around.
Or you get chastised by people. You guys say that now. Let me introduce you to Loretta.
Yeah, so welcome to my backyard. So I was born and raised here in the area, and we still raise sheep, cattle, and horses, and the sheep is the main source of income we have. By spinning it, twisting it, stretching it, this is how we determine the thickness of our yarn that we want. So the thicker it is your saddle blanket, doorway blanket, and your blanket. And the more you stretch it out, we can make it really fine.
big Hogan. It's like a dome that's shaped kind of like the room we were just in, the structure we were just in, called a Hogan, with the hole at the top. So this is big Hogan. Not to be confused with Hulk Hogan. It goes cool.
How did it get made?
Whoa. You can whisper and just hear it come back to you almost.
Unfortunately,
You guys look at the arch from here laying down. There's a hidden profile of an eagle there, or a hawk. Anybody can spot it? No, really? I'll give you guys a hint. The arch is the eye. Oh. Okay. I see.
Oh yeah. So this, the beak right there,
The mouth of the cave and the
eye right there,
the neck.
yes.
the head.
And the overhang over here is the outline of the beak and makes a cave to it from the base of it. The water puddle becomes, the water just kind of makes a water puddle from the base of it, and it starts to circle in it, and over time, the wind just carves it out. From
Nice.
Thank you.
1, 2, 3.
Oh yeah, look at that.
Oh, cool.
Fun.
Nice.
Thank you. That's a great one.
Way up there, it looks like a little building, like little outcroppings, like windows, like a little house or something. But it's just got weather and worn that way.
That wall right over there is some petroglyphs.
The leading line. Yeah, one more stop and then we're gonna head out.
We have a lot of Native Americans make their marks on the rocks and so on. So I usually just tell people the petroglyphs are like Photoshop. You etched in pix by pix and so on. And then we also have the painting using paints and so on. So they use their urine and all that, the different minerals that they have, and they can paint it on the wall that way. But anyways, the remain of ruins over there, and a place where people resided and so on. Most of the people pretty much claim that these are properties of Anasazi people. To the Navajo people, we don't know who the Anasazis are. We just call them ancestral people. And so, but the tourists and the books that people read on off the internet and all that, they're people from the south.
I'm scooting down on my rear end like a grandma.
That's the only way to do it.
Just coming down like a grandma.
Oh, look at these gentlemen.
Whoa! There's nice. Slid right down.
Here we go.
Make this look so much easier than I did. Go up on the
You
stool
did not
then,
make
though.
it look hard.
There you go. Look at that. I have to say.
You're closer to the yard now.
Like really shaky.
This formation right here is called a totem pole. Alright, they're gonna serve us some Navajo tacos for dinner. It's nice to eat out here.
Oh, sorry, Cam. Didn't I walk right?
Ladies, I'm
All right.
auctioning my son off.
This is your son?
Uh-huh.
Oh, it's nice. Goes to
Thank
school
you.
blending.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, nice. Yeah.
I'll take one. Thank you.
I'll do everything, thank you.
And I can't eat so many things now. I can't eat tomatoes because they're too acidic and it. Okay, that's good to know. I didn't know that was one of the things.
Awesome.
We got the
It is
mild-
like the hot, just so you know.
I do like the hot, yeah.
I'll take some of that mild or medium baby stuff down there.
Of all the things, it's tomatoes that I miss the most.
Climb on top of a rock today.
And slide down a rock today.
Slide down a rock. Yeah.
That was awesome. Thank you.
You know the movie Young Guns?
Okay, don't step forward.
He says there's the ancient Navajo word that
Great.
means stop.
Thank
Is that really what it means? Ate, or something like that?
What's that mean anyway? Atsay.
It's an ancient Navajo word. It means stop.
I have no idea.
How do you say stop in Navajo?
Harold, I'll
Stop?
switch you.
Yeah. Like
Stop?
like if you're telling a horse to stop.
Whoa.
He got you.
Thank you for making the trip. Really appreciate it.
I don't know why I'm wearing this like this. Oh, what the heck? Drop my card. This isn't even my room. Whoops. There we go. Well, if you couldn't tell by me, I was going into the wrong room there. It's been a long day. And head home tomorrow so they can call it a night. Oh, I slept a little longer than I thought I was going to. Pretty tired, but time to pack up, head back home. See this before when I came in. You got this at the hotel here. You've got this little course for kids and stuff. Little obstacle course, little mini disc golf baskets and some games and stuff, so that's fun. Hey, thanks for watching my video. If you're interested in more content like this, then make sure to subscribe to the Some Elsewhere channel and turn on notifications. Things like likes, comments, shares, etc. always appreciated. Thanks. See ya.